Yo, what's up guys? We are back, and today I'm starting off with Brennan. We have some more people that are planning to show up later, but I told y'all I wasn't gonna leave the Genesis completely stock for too long. So I got the first mod for the Genesis, and it's a cosmetic mod. I know some people might say, oh, do stuff with the engine, but a lot of the stuff with the engine is like already done that I wanted to do. So I'm gonna start with cosmetic stuff, and I'm about to show y'all what I did right now. So if we come around here, I got this big box. I gotta unlock my car first. Alright. You know, it wouldn't really fit anywhere else. It wouldn't. It might be easier to pull it this way. So, it wouldn't fit in my trunk. I brought like my toolbox, and the trunk on these cars is super small. So we're about to unbox this. This is completely how it came boxed. I mean, obviously, like I've taken it out and put this back on. But this stuff right here, it's a relay, since like it has LEDs and stuff, and these are also the taillight gaskets. These are, I would try to show you, but everything that says it has my address on it. These are Spec-D sequential taillights for the Genesis. And once you remove this top layer, I'll show you. I was really deciding between the red markers or the white markers. Since I have a, like, I don't know, the red on the taillights kind of makes the red on the calipers pop, but then again I have a white car, so
it's gonna look real good with the white green signals.
So I decided to go with the white markers. So the rest of this package is, there's just this one taillight and then the opposite taillight and then this stuff. This kit was about $400, but I think it'll be worth it. We're gonna see how it looks in a second, but we're gonna get on to this install. All right, we're gonna start by popping the trunk. Oh, I was gonna put the taillights out of the box, but then good thing I didn't, because I had this all the way to the front and it would have slid back and crushed them. That's a rip in the chat. So to start on this, I'm gonna show you this side because the other side has light that's blinding it. You're gonna have this cover right here, and what you gotta do is there's like a handle right here. All you gotta do is just pull it, and it literally just pops out. And then that exposes all the bolts and stuff for your taillight. There are 4 bolts. There's one here, one here, one here, and one back up there, right there.
You tell him, besides the taillight, it's looking pretty cool. The reason he had to get some more is because this one right here, it's got a leak in it, so he's gonna have to get new ones either way. But
yeah, I'll show you what's wrong with this taillight whenever we do this side, but yeah, there's something wrong with that side, and I'll show you that in a second. But that's the main reason I got the taillights as the first mod, was because it was leaking a lot of water inside my trunk, and that's not good. So we are gonna unbolt these. I think they're 8mm, but I'm gonna go check and make sure right now. All right, it is in fact an 8mm, and I got my 1/4 or a 1/4 inch drive, and I am about to loosen up these bolts. All you have to do is loosen these 4, and once we do that, we will get right back to you. Taillights? What are you talking about?
this looks like it's on.
What's on? Dude, that is the light coming through the thing right here. Okay, so after we just removed all 4 of the nuts, the only thing you have to do is unhook this clip right here. It's hard to do this with one hand. Okay, we got the clip out, and that is. So as we were doing this, D-Hale with his Miata just pulled up.
Yeah, he just got it put in yesterday. We, what it should be from the last video, it showed when we replaced his door, he didn't have the motor in there. But got that all done yesterday, and it's running now.
Yeah, so engine swap in a day. But we actually switched to this side because this taillight is being stubborn and won't come out, so we're gonna have to figure out why. But this side, we got all 3 bolts out, and that's one of the reasons why I thought it was leaking. So I tried to replace it with a nut, but then this is like, the stud is broken, so I'm gonna guess that's why it was kind of leaking. And if you notice, like the fitment, it like hangs over a little bit, and that's not good. So yeah, after you take out the 4 nuts and you just unclip it, All you have to do is just
Jacob's not
slide
gay, I
out the
swear.
tail light. And
Maybe that's why it was leaking so easy to get out.
there it just pulls out. But make sure you remove the OEM gasket too.
His new kit, it comes with him. This back right here.
And this was the stud that was broken. It kind of just fell out whenever I pulled it out. But yeah.
So now we'll throw that new one in right after we get this other one out.
You already fuck up the paint there?
Where?
A little bit? Like,
I told you that's before you got here.
Yeah, so we're having a little trouble getting this one off. It has this like kind of like cheap glue gasket maker kind of stuff in between there. It's holding it on. It's not coming out like the other one did. But it's got a little sag and it has play right now. It's just not sliding out.
Okay guys, so I got both out like Brennan just said. This gasket stuff is so stuck on there. I think right now I'm just gonna try to put it over this, and if it leaks after, I'll take it out and put some of the gasket sealer stuff on there. But right now I'm just gonna try to put it on because I don't have any of that. So yeah, we're just gonna see how this goes. Okay, so we are now about to put in the tail light. I have to move all this stuff first. And this is just like some rubber plastic that protects it from scratches. Or honestly though, this is kind of satisfying. What if it got too hot in this box and it just like stayed on here? Melted to it. But the new tail light comes with its own wiring harness, and this plug right here is for the relay, and this goes into your OEM one, and it also comes with new studs. So now we're about to put the gasket in.
Gasket's on. So I'll stick it back in.
What? Huh?
just put it on.
Shut your mouth.
So he's already got the other side in. I already put the thing back on. He's got the relay mounted like just right behind here.
It's happening with the rubber mount.
Yeah, it's happy with them out.
Hey, can you go to my center console?
What do you need?
All you gotta do is just reconnect the OEM one to the aftermarket one. And then this will plug right in to here. You want to match up the colors, but it doesn't really matter because it only fits in one way. And then just find somewhere to mount this. It comes with double-sided tape, so you can just mount it like right over here in the corner. And then you just want to tuck all this in here. Get your cover. You can start by putting this side in.
Slide that back in. And you should be all good. Can you crank her up?
Is that side on?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Throw on the hazards.
So it's not as bright because it's in the sun right now, but you can see right here. So these specific headlights, taillights. Hey, you said it first. Yeah, actually they fit like the 13 up models, but
Yeah.
you see they're not like flush like the OEM ones. That kind of stick out a good bit actually.
But this is how
But-
the 2013, the BK2, this is how these fit.
Yeah.
They can stick out and then go over.
But obviously they still fit on his 11, so they look good.
Okay, we're in Dalton's Miata here. He just got it running yesterday after swapping the motor. And it's running pretty good. It's leaking a little bit of coolant from somewhere that we don't know where, but you'll figure it out. He's just taking me for a little ride because it's been a little while since I've ridden in it. Stock exhaust. It has what kind of intake?
It's an AF dynamic intake.
AF dynamic. LZ boys.
Yeah. It's my dad.
Yeah, that's how you break in a motor. I see steam. There, pull up over here.
Holy shit.
Okay, turn it off. Turn it off.
I know where it's coming out to.
It's coming from. It's draining right here. There's something up in there. See on your floor mat? Don't touch it though, it's just in tire. So it's coming from something on the inside of the engine. It's not smoking in here, it's steaming from inside the cab. This is the AF dynamic intake that we were talking about, but he bought this motor with 80,000 miles on it, and it didn't have an overheating problem whenever in the old engine, so
Well, it's not overheating.
yeah, it's not overheating.
It's just the coolant is like.
There's coolant from somewhere coming out, but it's not overheating at all.
It's still running fine.
Yeah, I mean, you can smell it in there. What's it dripping from then?
I have no idea. It's not dripping anymore.
What if that would've like landed on your leg, dude?
It's not hot.
No, it's not.
No, it's like not even warm. Definitely coolant though. This is crazy, man.
Dude, life is crazy.
Yesterday we had a problem with it leaking out of here, so we had to put a hose clamp because the regular one was leaking out.
Like that one.
Yeah, and it was dripping right here, but now I think it's leaking on the inside of that somewhere.
Hey, we got the boys rolling in, rescue gang. What's up?
What happened? What's good, bro?
He was taking me for a ride,
Yeah.
and we were just driving and stuff, and we started seeing like steam and like smoke, just like it was just pouring into like right here.
It was coming right out of here.
Yeah, and it was making like a sizzling sound. It's like we pulled over really quick and turned it off, and there's none coming from inside, like under the hood. It's literally just like dripping right here. It's like coolant dripping down. You can see on the floor mat there's like a wet spot.
Yeah, we're losing coolant right here too.
Alright, so yeah, we'll meet you at Brennan's.
Alright.
We're about to just send it. We gotta get it back somehow. You good?
Fuck it, man. Just gotta send it.
Just gotta send it, boys. Kind of smells bad in here, but
I don't think that's the coolant though.
temperature.
It's fine.
Yeah, temperature's fine. It's smoking.
It is?
Yeah. We don't know where it's coming from. It started like leaking coolant inside the cab.
Inside the cab?
Yeah. So we're about to try to figure that out now. We'll update y'all. The squad's about to roll out to China Walk and get some food. Dalton literally just left and he decided he wanted to take his car straight home. But I made a new addition on Brock Civic. It's only fair if we include him in the race cars. So we did that. Right now we're just letting our cars warm up and stuff, and then we're going to head out to China Walk. I missed the startup, but it's kind of loud. Once it cools down, it's good though. that cold start's pretty aggressive though. Jesus. We just showed up at China Walk. We got the whole crew. We're about to go munch, boys. You know how they told you to stack with T's? That's all it is. How was it, Brock? Hey, Brock, how was it?